Hi, I'm Rich Torrey, and welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? Today we're going to draw the one and only Carmen Sandiego. Carmen Sandiego began as the star of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego video games back in the mid-1980s, which became so successful it spawned multiple spin-offs and several television programs, most recently the Netflix series Carmen Sandiego, in which Carmen is a master thief who uses her skills for good, traveling the world foiling Vile's evil plans with the help from her savvy sidekicks. We're going to draw that Netflix version of Carmen. Lots of things to work on in this drawing: the adult female figure, five-fingered hands, flowing hair, hats, and the drawing of clothes that look 3D, not flat like a cardboard cutout. All good stuff. Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button, as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Alright, so let's draw Carmen Sandiego. We're going to draw Carmen step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw her again and again. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. Carmen is 6 heads tall. In other words, however tall her head is, her entire body is about 6 of those. Alright, so let's start with that roadmap for Carmen Sandiego. Okay, so there's the roadmap for Carmen Sandiego. Before we go into step 2, I want to point out some useful things to remember about Carmen's proportions. We had said that she was 6 heads tall. Of those 6 head heights, the top 2 make up her head down to her skinny waist. The other 4 make up the rest of her body, hips to feet. Okay, so now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help you to know where to put Carmen's eyes, mouth, nose, and some of the other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. So let's rough out Carmen Sandiego's features. Okay, so there are the roughed out features of Carmen Sandiego. Now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw on the final details of Carmen Sandiego. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't press too hard or mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. Always draw with an eye on tweaking and improving until the very end. So let's draw in those details for Carmen Sandiego. Alrighty, there she is, the incomparable Carmen Sandiego. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn Carmen Sandiego before, then you cannot expect to have drawn her perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring her during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Carmen Sandiego. And with that, you can draw her again and again, and by all means color her when you're done. Also, now that you've understood her proportions, I encourage you to try drawing Carmen in other poses as well. I promise each time you draw her, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series, where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step in what I call the level up cartooning process. So I'd love to see your drawing of Carmen Sandiego. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.